Well, hello. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Coffee with Stephen. So, this week's blog is entitled Performance, Politics, and Freedom. It's actually two blogs. I've kind of condensed them together because I thought they were both very important. Now, I will preface it by saying that there's been some big news, okay? Obviously, with the passing of Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg and all of the political machinations that are now in play with President Trump going to be nominating somebody and the Senate saying that they're going to have a confirmation hearing and a floor vote and everybody losing their minds on both sides of the equation. Initially I figured it was probably appropriate for me to write about it, but I'll be quite candid with you. There's so much information that's out there right now in the public domain about the political calculus associated with this entire thing. I felt that in all candor, there was really nothing that I was going to be able to add to the political conversation. What I did write about, I think, is more globalistic, I guess, in temperament. As always, guys, if you're interested, and I hope that you are, you can read the actual blog on our website at artemishq.com/blog, and the blog will actually go live on Wednesday morning of this week. Some of you I know watch the video when it gets uploaded directly to YouTube, but the blog itself actually goes into play on Wednesday morning. In any event, when we talk about performance politics, I'd like to take credit for coming up with this phrase. Actually, it was my younger daughter, Cheney Lieberman, who sort of coined it for me. Subsequently, I heard actually the astute political philosopher Lady Gaga use something similar. I'll be candid with you, I think she was on the right track. The idea being that people are engaged in political activism not because they have any deep-seated political philosophy other than a gestalt feeling that they want to be able to participate in something. They do it because they want to be part of a group or they just simply enjoy it. It's not relegated exclusively to the left or exclusively to the right. It exists on both sides of the political spectrum. I find it to be quite dangerous, to be absolutely honest with you. I think activism without an understanding of ideology is basically the seeds that grow tyranny. So anyways, I talk about that and the entire, sort of feelings associated with that whole concept. And then I reference a meme that I saw from a European source over last week that was bemoaning Americans' ideas of freedom and taxation. And I kind of explain it. The idea that if the state controls things, we somehow become more free because we no longer are economically dependent on, being able to provide basic services for ourselves. And how that is, at first blush, attractive, but ultimately speaking, it's terribly dehumanizing. It also sows the seeds for violent revolution. In any event, I really do hope you read the blog. I think it's an important one. As always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this. You can reply directly to the blog on the webpage, or you can send me an email at stephen@artemishq.com. As always, I want you to train constantly, consistently, repetitively, and with purpose. Above all else, stay safe.